Hi guys, today I'm going to be quickly showing you how to peace control or just some cool little tricks to help you guys get started. So here we're in this practice map, nice and quick. And firstly, I'm going to show you guys what to do when somebody's in a box, right? They're in a box and they got a cone, right? Obviously if they don't have a cone, you'd obviously want to put a cone in the box, but say they have a cone in the box, right? What you never want to do, especially if they're holding the wall, what you never want to do is just pickaxe the wall like this and then try and get it, because it's not going to work if they're holding it. It's just not going to work. You're going to go like this and then they're going to replace it, right? It's not going to work. So you could do this, right? Take the wall and then pump them. Don't know why I don't have a shotgun, but what you should do, in my opinion, is excuse me. What you should do is you should have it be like this, and you want to be up here. You want to take the wall like this because they have less angles. They could edit it and shoot on you. Here, you could take the wall like that, and then maybe shoot them, or the peanut butter edit. See, have the angles. Also place a wall here for protection, and maybe one on top. Just protect yourself, and then you can do that. Right, could be pretty useful. Now I am going to quickly grab myself a shotgun because I have no idea why I do not have one. But yeah, and then we're gonna get a shotgun. Also, always take the sentinel. It's just in this season, always take the sentinel. Like, it's simple. Sentinel, simple. That's shotgun. Right, and then another thing that you should do is, obviously if they don't have a cone in their box, or they have a cone in their box, what you want to do, right, is, say you've already taken this wall, obviously this is my wall, and then hide behind it. You always gonna want to do is you want to weaken it, maybe not with your pickaxe, usually with your AR, right? You want to weaken it, and then you want to instantly shoot it, and instantly replace it, like that. Then you can then edit it and shoot them. That is one way to do it. Also, if you're trying to get into their box, right, first of all, you want to have a corner in their box just in case. If you're trying 50-50, you want to have that just in case, so that you can still get out. But you'd want to weaken the wall first, right, and then you want to maybe fake them out and then shoot in and then finish them off. Obviously I do not have someone to practice with because I got no friends. That's one thing to do. And now I'm going to swap it. So if you're inside the box, what you should do if you're the one inside the box and you're struggling. So here I am, I'm going to box up quickly. First of all, some people don't do this, and this is like number one mistake, like back to beginner. You always want to have a cone in your box that you can edit. Not a stair, but a cone. You can obviously turn it into a stair if you want, pretty easily. But what I would do, if they're coming from this side, what you want to do is you want to edit this, shoot them, build, and like that. But you've got to remember, if this is really important here, if somebody's pressuring you, right, and you're on low HP, what you should do is try and heal, right? But you can't just try and heal while they're pressuring you. They're obviously gonna get in your box while you're healing. So what you wanna do is you wanna fight back and do a bit of damage, because they're not gonna expect it. They're not gonna expect you to instantly shoot back at them after you've taken some damage, right? You wanna instantly shoot back, and then you can take a bit to heal. Only if you've done significant damage, maybe like 100 damage, then you can take time to heal, which is good, especially if you're lower than them. Then what you do is you want to then pressure them instantly, follow up, and you just want to finish them off, right? That does not correspond with my movement right now, okay? Just to make that clear. But yeah, you want to always make sure that you're in a good position to heal. Never heal when they're pushing you. Like, they're pushing you like this, and they're taking your wall. Obviously, right now, if I've just taken the wall, the person in their box does not want to heal at this very moment. They need to get out and then make a new box and heal. So obviously, they want to edit the cone like that, get out, or do something completely unpredictable. Then they can go in here, and then obviously person over there's gonna be running about. They can then try and get a shot off, and then box up, and then heal. But let's say you're trying to peace control someone, right? Obviously, if you're running up to each other and you have a clear area to hide, then this is common sense, right? This is how you box someone up, right? So they're over there. What you instantly want to do is you want to edit this, do that, and you place a cone and that. Then you want to re-edit this back, place a cone or a stair, and then you peace controlled them. Easy. And you shoot them and you finish them off. You know, you have all the walls that are trapped in there. It's easy. To be fair, box fights is a lot easier than some was, in my opinion. It's a lot easier to be better at box fighting than peace control. So if you can get them into a type of box fighting like position, it'd be really good. Because in box fights, you usually get in your opponent's box quite often. So if you can get them in your box, easy shots, all that. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, that is how you should peace control someone. Also, if you're running away from someone, make sure you have some health, and don't try not to shockwave away if you're low. That's what you don't want to do, because then they have an easy beam on you. You know, say someone shockwaves from here over there, right? And I'm in my box like this, right? Especially don't shockwave if they're in a box like this, because if they're not in a box, you can then fire back, right? You want to do this peek, open this up, and then you'll be able to fire back, right? They see right now, if they were to jump, obviously this has to be perfect scenario here, perfect scenario, but this is a good peek, by the way. But if they shockwave from here to over there, I can easily get a couple shots on them, right? Easy shots on them, and they can't fire back. But say you're shockwaving away, and I'm just here, you know. Then what you could do is you could shockwave away and fire back, do some damage. They'll obviously build to protect themselves, which then gives you a chance to run away. But yeah, it's really good. Also, I'm gonna show you a couple peaks. This is becoming a popular. Oh wait, this is becoming a popular peak right now. That's a tongue twister and a half. Popular peak. So what you do is you build a box, put a ramp here, you do this, and this is good for someone if someone's speaking, right? You wanna do is you wanna quickly go here and you shoot them. I miss and I hit the wall. Look at me. But what you wanna do is you wanna jump. So you wanna move to the right, shoot them, and then jump, and it puts you back into cover. Really useful. Hard to use practically though, because not often are they just going to be unboxed up there. There's not really much you can count on that. But if you have a good position, and most of this is against pros, right? Obviously, I am no pro. I'm new to keyboard and mouse, but always make sure you have scroll wheel reset. Always make sure. And yeah, that is some tactics I recommend. Also, say you're 1v1ing someone. This is not practical in Battle Royale or anything, but you're 1v1ing someone like this. What you want to do, if they place a ramp here and a cone, what you want to do is, they'll probably place it right there. This is if you don't have high ground. You're going to run up here, jump, and then retake high ground. You can maybe get a couple of shots off, you know. And what I recommend doing, again, if you're 1v1ing someone, you run past, like this. You build 2 ramps or 3. And then what I recommend, right, is you go for a double edit, which I just messed up horribly. But yeah, you want to go like this, and you want to do this instantly, but then you go for a double edit, so place that, and then you edit both of those. My double edits kind of slacking right now, kind of lacking, but you get the point. Yeah, I'm not. It's embarrassing, but yeah, and always try to have high ground. I cannot stress this enough. High ground is one of the most important things ever. You always want to make sure you have high ground, and if you don't have high ground, always make sure you're trying to take back your high ground, right? Especially if you have shockwaves. If you have shockwaves, instantly shockwave up. So there's a little tower here, right? And my guy's chilling at the top right here, you know. What all you then want to do is you want to grab yourself a shockwave, which I think I can actually get over here maybe. Yeah, it's a shockwave. And I will show you what to do with that shockwave right now. So you grab yourself a shockwave. I'm gonna shockwave back over here, right? And what you then want to do with that shockwave is you want to, this is probably common sense, but you'd like to shockwave up and then maybe shoot them out so you can get back in and then pump, right? And if that doesn't work, you can at least maybe get through the cone and replace the cone by the time you get down here. Edit, so you want to go back a couple floors, do this, and you want to edit that, replace the cone, and then shoot, score a reset. Pretty good. And that's going to be enough for this video, guys. That's it. I'm trying to become a popular YouTuber. Really difficult. The titles, I need good titles and good thumbnails. But yeah, that is it for today, and hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you had good Christmas presents and a beautiful double edit for the end of the video. Alright, see you guys later. Goodbye.